remember, you know, a lot of people come here like, man, these weights way more than anywhere else. You know, I said, well, no, they're actually, they're just real, you know.
That's what Dorian used to say about his gym.
Yeah.
Everything's a little heavier here.
And I'm sure it is.
I'm Big Ron Partlow, and this is Mutant on a Mission. Brian Dobson.
How you doing, big
Hey,
man?
thanks for having me, my friend.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it. So, the legendary original Metroflex. How long have you been open?
We've been here 32 years this September.
32 years, man.
30 years old, man.
You've seen everything here.
We've seen a lot. God has blessed our little place here, you know, our little rust and guts, some people call it, and everything. But
You've seen people from every country in the world come through here.
People just come from all over just to, you know, kind of put it on their bucket list, I guess.
Yeah. It's been on my list, so I'm happy to be here.
Yes,
I know it's not a huge room, but I'd love you to show me around a little bit, some of the key spots that kind of are a little historical.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Absolutely. Of course, you know, we have enough pictures and graffiti to fill a museum. You know, here's our massive cardio section over here.
Yep.
When we first started, I had one Tunturi bicycle. That was our cardio, and that was it. I mean, we just had everything weights only.
Training in the Texas heat is cardio, eh? You know, it's funny, when we were originally supposed to come here a couple months ago, and then we got snowed in Denver there, my first thought was, okay, we got to get back there, and I go, man, I hope I can get back there before it gets too hot, because, you know, I'm Canadian.
Right.
I don't want to die. But then I thought, you know, there's no better way to actually go there than in the summertime.
That's true.
And, you know, maybe I got a little soft in my age. I got to come and see if I can even hang in the Texas heat.
You'll be fine today. You'll be fine today.
So now, with the taxidermy, is that just because you've been a hunter your whole life? Is that just a Texas thing?
Yeah, I've been a hunter my whole life. I've got so many great trophies. Like, there's no way I can even put them in my house. I mean, you know, stuff like that doesn't really fit. A lot of the people from the gym have been on the hunts with me and stuff. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, like, Branch really hadn't hunted in many years, so he started hunting with me again. You know, I mean, it's been 15, 16 years probably. Keeps trying to get me to go grizzly bear hunt with him, but I got to make a lot more. I don't have the money he has. Man.
Do you have to come to Canada for that?
Yeah, or further. Yeah.
Man,
here's the heavy end of our dumbbells.
Yep.
You know, these sunbucks are so heavy. Typically, we just kind of roll the heavy ones to this end.
Right.
They're actually dangerous to rack and unrack.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, we had the boys from the Strength Cartel came here.
Oh, Big Boy and those guys?
And Big Boy actually did the 250s for one rep. First person who's ever actually legitimately pressed them.
Really?
Yeah, he did one good rep. I mean, brought it down from a dead stop and got a rep with it, man. I mean, it was legit.
Did the guys have to load him onto his knees?
I believe they did. I don't remember exactly, but I think they did load him on his knees.
But he rolled back with him and everything.
Yeah, and he paused it and he pressed it. Quite a menagerie of equipment. Some of the stuff is stuff that's been homemade. Some pieces, you know, are common in every gym. Some you'll never find anywhere but here. But, you know, years ago, we started using the chains and things like that. And of course, you know, Branch made the chains famous.
There's been so many photos of guys dipping on here, you know?
It was really funny because we kept breaking dip belts. You know, I'm like
loading plates on him?
So one day he was about to do them, and I'm like, man, try this. Jeez, you know, and then he'd have all these, I don't know how many, he'd have like 5 of those guns around his neck.
Doing drop sets, pulling one at a time off.
Yeah. Now we got fitness girls doing photo shoots with chains around their neck, so a little different.
So we can blame you and Branch.
Yeah. These are our platforms. Right here is where Ronnie did most of his big time lifts, the ones that were made famous. I mean, there's what's left of a poster right there of him.
Right.
You know, repping 805 in the squat.
So that was the bench he's sitting on when he says ain't nothing but a peanut?
Yes, sir. That's it. You know, like I said, we have a lot of special pieces, like this pit shark here. You don't find them in most gyms. You know, of course, we have all the pieces that everyone else has. You know, of course, our slim machine doesn't counterbalance, so if you put weight on there, it's actually heavier than what it is because it's got that.
Yeah, it's like probably a 70-pound bar or something.
Exactly. So, yeah, we made this special for Ronnie. Back in the day, Ronnie would literally put, I think the most he ever had on here was 10 plates. One of the trainers figured out it was a lot easier putting these boards under here.
Locking it up,
To cut the angle down. You know, you know, hack squats. I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with them. I'm, you know, like I said, I'm 62 now. I don't do them anymore.
Yeah.
It's just too hard on my knees, you know. So, but back then it was flat on the floor with Ronnie, and he would go as low as you could possibly go and just rep them out, man.
And then I think the secret was Ronnie would he'd rap to Dr. Dre in between sets.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the key.
On the video.
Little dance, you know.
I think my daughters are like rollerblading in the background on one of those videos. But yeah, right here, this is the famous leg press that Ronnie did the 2,320 pounds on. You know, we had it specially made with, you know, longer here, added the top part, so, you know, so he could, you know, rep it out. I don't know which one was harder, this one with 2,320 or that old yellow one. That one holds a little over 1,800, but the angle is steeper.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. What that day that Ronnie loaded this up, what was that the plan, or were you guys just rolling and the cameras were on?
He'd done it before, you know.
He'd done it before?
Yeah, and
because I was wondering if that was just a one-time thing, you know.
Yeah, no, he did it, and but honestly, I can't recall anyone else ever doing it, you know, that much weight. And you know, and of course Ronnie was very thick, legs were just massive. I mean, but he would bring everything back. You know, Ronnie always
everything was mashed together at the bottom. Yeah.
He always, you know, he always had great form on all his leg stuff. Yeah, you know.
Man. These Nebula presses, though, you have to say something about them. They last forever, you know.
I have replaced the bearings on this one time, but other than that, every once in a while this arm pops out, but I just put it back in there and keeps on running, man. Yeah.
Oh, but, man.
That's one of the first machines ever that we've had.
I was gonna say, because I'm training back today, and this was one of the machines I wanted to make sure I used.
Gotta do it, man.
See it in all the videos, you know.
This used to be Branch's favorite machine. You know, at one time Branch was criticized for his back development. That was kind of one of the things that they felt was, you know, the judges just told him, man, you bring up your back and you're gonna start winning. And so we came up with this is when I used to train him, and we came up with a routine of, I mean, basically we would do about 35 to 40 sets of back, literally every single machine you could imagine in here.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd do everything. I mean,
just annihilate it.
Yeah, I mean, hammer, one-arm row, bent over rows, Tedless at the end, you know, several variations of pull downs. But he always did this, you know, and I got to where I didn't really like this machine anymore, man, because it'll kind of smash your stuff right there, man. You got to be careful.
So I'll take a little warning there on that one.
We have a pad somewhere that we use on this and on some of the other Rowan machines. You just got to find it.
Jam it in there.
Just got to find it. Yeah, it's a great place, man. You know, we've had, like I said, we've had many great shows, great gyms, great workouts. So.
It's awesome. I'm glad to be here, man. It's exactly the way I hoped. So you got Matt Lair's cowboy jersey up there.
Matt trained with us for many years, man.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
No, it's good to see. Friend of mine too. So
cool.
Brian Dobson, the original Metroflex, the guru. I mean, you've seen it all, man. It's you should write a book someday. I mean, I'm sure everyone would love to hear.
I've written one.
Yeah. Oh, you have written one.
Yeah, but we need to do one just on the gym, really.
Yeah.
Gym history. There's so much here.
Yeah. Dig out as many photos as you can find, and just.
We actually, Ronnie has done a book, and it's going to be released at the Olympia.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's going to be should be a big deal, man. I mean, we're hoping for big things from this book.
Okay.
So yeah, it's going to be basically his life story and his not just his bodybuilding walk, but you know, pretty much from the start till where he's at now.
Yeah.
You know, all the surgeries and all that stuff.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to train back here at the legendary Metroflex, and thanks for having us, Brian.
Yes, sir, brother.
You bet.
God bless
you. All the best. All the best. Mute Nation, I've always wanted to train at the original Metroflex. Finally here. I got a couple of guys here that I can't wait to train with. I just met them. We got Zach Wilson and Jay Warren. Thanks for joining us, guys. These guys know this gym really well. They've trained here a lot. So I'm just gonna try to keep up in the Texas heat. Try not to be too Canadian about it. So let's rock and roll. Okay. Try not to get too fat in my old age. I guess I got the full Metroflex Arlington experience, you know. Trained with a couple of OG guys that actually train here, you know, and had a good smash and back workout and used the same dumbbells, the same barbells that, you know, Branch and Ronnie and Johnny have been using for 20 years, and so just trained obviously. I'm actually a little bit messed up because the heat. It's about 90 degrees. Fuck, I'm gonna puke. Fuck. Fuck, Ron 0, Texas 2. That's the second time I've trained here in the summer and gotten sick after. I didn't even have any pre-workout or nothing. Fuck, I feel way better after throwing up, eh? Isn't that funny how that works? Yeah, so 90-degree heat, man. Going hard like that. It really is, I guess, an acquired ability, I would say. So about, what, 3 pounds since I started training, and I drank a whole liter and a half of water, so it was actually way more than that came out of me. It was quite an experience. So that was back smash. It's almost 90 degrees in here, so I got the full Metroflex experience. I want to thank Jay Warren, you bet, and Zach Wilson. Thanks very much, guys. This is another example of what I'm always talking about on this show. No matter where I go in the world, no matter what gym I go to, I'm treated like family. I'm treated like I've always been there. People I don't even know. I didn't meet these guys till 5 minutes before we turned the camera on, and we're just right into it, fucking rooting each other on, cheering each other on. And it's a language of bodybuilding that I talk about over all the seasons of Mutant on a Mission. I've never had a single bad experience at a single gym I've gone to at this show. At Metroflex Arlington, no fucking exception. So thanks to these guys, awesome. I'm Big Ron Partlow, I'm out.